Today I want to talk about the very moving small building, a prayer pavilion in Sudan. An Italian humanitarian organization built a cardiac surgery center in Sudan to provide free medical care to the local population. Material scarcity and social unrest have caused many casualties, and the humanitarian group believed that beyond physical rescue, spiritual redemption and the solace of faith might in some ways matter even more. So, as part of the rescue center, they built this prayer pavilion. We know that Sudan is a multi-ethnic and multi-religious country, 39% Arab, 61% African. In terms of religion, 70% of the population is Muslim, while the remaining 30% practice Christianity or other faiths. Over the past several decades, it is precisely ethnic and religious conflict that has led to millions of deaths and displacements. So they considered, how do you create a prayer space within a medical facility that suits all faiths to address the challenge posed by religious diversity? The answer they arrived at was not to favor any particular religion, but to create a space capable of accommodating the prayers and meditations of all beliefs. This is a deeply moving stance. In Sudan, where GDP per capita is less than $800, the true suffering may not be poverty itself. The real cause of social turmoil is the disregard for human dignity and the loss of cultural fairness. In terms of design, they first placed a large pool of water, a powerful symbolic image for this Saharan region. The pool establishes a spiritual separation between the prayer pavilion and the outside world. It allows the pavilion to stand spiritually independent of its surroundings, creating a place apart, cutting off all ties between those who enter and the world outside. The prayer pavilion consists of two independent rooms, identical in size, each with its own entrance, creating equal spaces for unequal gender relations. The building is a pure white cube, carrying no religious elements whatsoever, maintaining absolute neutrality. The roof is covered with a layer of semi-transparent palm fronds, lending texture to the light. Inside each of the two cubes, a tree has been planted, the only natural element in the space, providing an object for prayer and contemplation. The most intriguing detail is a window set between the two independent rooms, through which one can observe the other side. Let us imagine a scene. Believers of different faiths or people of different genders enter the two rooms separately, each praying to their own God. Inside this pavilion, they no longer represent the majority or the minority. They represent only themselves, encountering the other here. In this space, there are only the two sides and the deities they believe in. Looking through this window and seeing the other person as devout as oneself, might this give rise to a sense of understanding, perhaps even compassion? Thank you. See you next time.